Hi, my name is Sarah and today I'm going to be reacting to Spider by Hoshi. I'm sorry, I can't stop smiling. I'm not gonna speak much before I do this. I'm so excited. Hoshi is literally this close to becoming an old bias of mine. Hoshi is something else and I'm very excited. I heard that this song is kind of like Kai's and Taemin's Move and Wonho's Open Mind, and all of those songs are first of all so good, the songs, but then also they have a certain vibe. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm expecting all kinds of things. I'm nervous, so I'm just gonna get into it. If you like this video, at the end of it, don't forget to leave a like and maybe subscribe if you want to. Also, I have a Patreon and I have a gaming channel. If you're interested in either of those, they're both linked in my description. And I did read through the lyrics. I don't have much to say other than I'm scared. I'm just gonna go for it. April is an overwhelming month for me. We have Hoshi, we have a 17 comeback, Day 6 comeback, Astro comeback. I don't even know. April is the month for me. I'm so scared. I'm stalling. Okay, my God. Hoshi, oh, I'm not ready. I'm so scared. Hoshi is gonna kill me. Okay. Ooh. Oh my. I love his voice, by the way. I think he's one of my favorite vocalists. He's not even a vocalist. This is so surreal. Oh. Ah. I'm so proud of it. I don't know why I'm crying. It's literally not sad. This is so good. I've always wanted something like this from him. Oh, always. Oh, perfection. Okay. I love everything about this. I'm so overwhelmed right now. Can you tell? Why do I want to cry so bad? Dancing and crying. That's my thing this year. Okay, I need to watch it again. I literally didn't pay any attention. Let's go again. I don't know what I just watched. Okay, let me try and... Okay, I got my Hoshi fever out of the way. I did it this time. I actually paid attention. I wanted to go off there at the end again, but then I thought, okay, the song's not over, I can make it. I have to say, every time I watch something by 17, I'm so surprised how much I actually care for them. I legit start crying when I see them. I don't know why. Okay, I super love Hoshi. I wanted something like this from him forever. I think he has one of my favorite singing voices, even though he's not a vocalist. I love him as a choreographer, I love him as a dancer, I love him as a personality. I am so beyond proud of him. I love him so much. I don't have words how much I love this person. I don't even know him. I'm just so impressed by him. Like, I don't know, I see him and I'm just like in awe of all of the talents and all of the like, I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, I love Hoshi. It's out there. I read on Twitter, oh my god, my whole timeline was full of this. It was so hard to escape this video. I read on Twitter that he actually wrote the song. I don't know if that's true, but I really like the song a lot. I like it for him, I like it for his style, I like it for his voice. Obviously, I know that he's a huge, I don't know how to pronounce Shawol, is that how you say it? Like he's a huge fan of SHINee. A lot of people said that you can feel the Taemin influence. I definitely can see it as well, but I actually also, in terms of the video, see also a lot of Wonho as well, which is really cool because all of them are so cool and good. I'm so proud of 17 as a whole and all of the members. They are so hardworking and they give us so much content. They are so great. Mingyu had an entire magazine that he did, and then he directed a music video for his group. Hoshi is now coming out with his own stuff, his music video, his mixtape. June had his own music video and his own EP. Dino has his danceology. The 8 has his contemporary art. Like, the performance team is delivering, honestly. But all of them, they're just so good. Like, all of them have such a passion and for what they do. I'm so proud to be a fan of theirs. I'm so proud that they're my old group. I could cry right now. Okay, I'm so proud. Okay. One thing that I also saw on Twitter is someone said that the lyrics are genderless, which he's just saying you, so there's no assigned gender to the story. And I really like that as well because of this specific edit. So here he has female dancers behind him, and then we cut and then there are male dancers. So it's like, it's interchangeable. There's not one specific story that he's telling. Like, it's just a generalization. The only other 17 videos that it kind of reminds me of a little bit are Fear and Hit. But otherwise it feels very different from a 17 video. It also a little bit Falling Flower actually, especially some of the choreography, but this setting specifically, what he's wearing and the colors, this reminds me a lot of Falling Flower. But the feeling overall is really different from 17's videos, I feel like, which makes sense. Hoshi is his own person. But yeah, that's the first thing that I noticed. And I really like this video because there are a lot of really cool editing things when elements of Hoshi go over the bars and like it looks like he's coming out at you from the screen, which is so cool. I love that. In this video, there's a lot of dynamic changes, like things go really fast and then it slows down a lot, which also fits the song, obviously. The editing and the cinematography are so great in this video. It gives this mood because there are a lot of really interesting shots that are not super conventional, like here where we turn with the hand and we focus on the hand, and this where he's kind of like almost out of frame. Like, it's just about the feeling that it gives, about the vibe, and not so much about being perfect on a technical level while still being so good on a technical level. Also here, the set is really interesting because like here we have these walls, but then they stop and then people can walk in through here, and then we have the color change back here again. It's really cool. It's kind of trippy almost. The choreography is obviously also amazing. I don't know anything about choreography. I just know that I really enjoy it. And then we have a lot of match cuts like these where we go here black and white to this black and white. And then here we go again from kind of fast and then we slow down. I don't even know. There's so much going on. So we have this, we could zoom in on his eye, then we cut quickly back to him here, and then we keep going on the eye, and then we have those spider web strings added on. We cut to black, we cut to this, which looks like it's the raw footage, which means there's no color correction on this. I don't know if this is intentional or if this is a mistake. Let me see it. I don't know if that's intentional. I feel like it's supposed to be kind of like a flash, but I don't know why they just didn't insert an actual flash. But yeah, this is the difference between color correction and raw footage. Again, I'm assuming this is raw. I don't know if it's actually raw. It looks like it. So this is what color correction does. Like, they made the blacks really dark and then they added a lot of blue into the whites. But this also reminds me of Wonho's Lose. actually. What's happening here is this is, I think, called a vertigo effect, where the camera is on a dolly and the camera is physically moving closer, but the lens that they're using is zooming out. So if you watch these two, like this bar thing, it's technically coming closer, like we're going kind of through it, but the background is going further away. So that's how they do that. Like they go push closer with the camera and at the same time zoom out. So there's like both of the movements at the same time, going closer and going further away. And then here they zoom in again while still going forward. Also, this kind of reminds me of Losing You by Wonho, with all of the strings and the red and white black colors. That's why I see a lot of Wonho influence. Maybe the director is the same one. Then we have this again where we play around with the bars again. That's how they do this, where he kind of reaches over the bars. It's because they're not actually here. Like the footage is not cut off here. It's just a layer where the bars are added. Like I can do that too. I can put bars on the top and the bottom, and then if I do this I can go over the bar technically. I'm not gonna do that because it's a lot of work. Like it's a lot of work because you have to cut it out frame by frame. Like here you have to cut out his hands and his head. Here you have to do it all over again. And here you can see some of the floor. It's really difficult, but also at the same time, if you go fast at actual speed, you can't see it. This move with the legs, oh, so good. The camera as well, and the playing around with the color correction, going from black and white to red all the time. So here we have a transition where the camera is like it's moving sideways. Then we have the fabric, which comes from darkness. Oh, actually there's another person here. And then they just use it as like a wipe transition to this new shot where it's also black here. Really cool. And here this, where his movement is kind of frozen in time. That's also, again, the same thing done in editing, where they took a screenshot of him here and then cut him out and overlaid it over the footage. And then they had to overlay it over her even. Like, it's a lot of work. This also kind of reminds me a little bit of Obsession by EXO, when in the scene with the fencing. Oh my god, look at that. So cool. Where they turned the fabric into paint. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. I wish I did that a little more. Just because I love it. I don't know if this is all visual effects or if it's just edited cleverly. Like the fabric was only floating on this side, so they added this in visual effects and then added it on this side too. I'm not entirely sure. And then we have this. Oh yeah, I love this location. It looks like it's a parking garage because there are a lot of these mirrors. Oh right, and then we have the neon thing as well. Oh my god. And all of this, like everything is so chaotic and fast, which is what I meant. Like here, a lot of fast cuts, a lot of like fast editing, fast movement, all of that, and then he gets pulled up and the light comes in and it slows down. Everything is way slower. This entire section here is so good. First of all, the choreography, then the camera work. Here we have the thing going over the black, and then we have this clever edit of going to black and white and then cutting to this, which almost looks like one continuous shot. Like there's only a few frames missing between these two. Then here we have a match cut to this angle. We go to this neon thing in slow motion, and we have this movement and the camera, and then we have a flash cut to this, and then this shot is so cool. He's walking around the person, the camera is on top of him, and then we cut to this where we're so close to his face. He's moving backwards, the camera is also moving backwards, while also the lighting is turning off here, like the spotlight, and then overall the lighting, and then we cut to this new shot where they pull him up and then the lighting changes again. One frame where they inverted the colors. These spotlights going on. Then we have this color correction edit. I don't know what's going on. And then we cut to this, and then the lighting everywhere turns off while the strobes go to the back. All of that happens within 4 seconds. It's just so much work put in, like thought, and the timing is just so great. All of this playing around with lighting and color correction. Oh, this is such a great video. Like here we had the pink thing here, and then they took it off so it reveals this blue stuff, which is, I don't know. Now those bars have lights on them. To me, this is so oppressive. I love videos like this. These are the kind of videos that I personally like the most and that I personally want to make. Videos that just like fit the song and convey a feeling and a mood and just like a whole, like a concept, and not so much, I don't know, perfection and everything. I don't know. Let me know what you thought of the song and the video. I personally love both. I didn't expect anything else. I love Hoshi with all of my heart. He's so great and I'm so proud of him, and I'm so proud of all of 17. If you did like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to. I'm obviously gonna react to the 17 comeback when it's coming out. And as always, a huge thank you goes to all of my patrons, especially Isabel, Pineapple Senpai, Heiho Jaiho, Anastasi, Gerald, and Matt for supporting me. If you're interested in checking out my Patreon, the link is in the description. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!